The enemy is within. Sometimes we want to look far away, or you think your enemy is far away. They're actually closer than you think. You know, it could be in disguise. Now, the enemy doesn't have to come in form of evil. Like, they don't come with a knife or like a sword or a gun trying to gun you down. Enemy can come in different form. It could be disguised as a good person, trying to slow you down and pull you away from your calling purpose. The enemy could be disguised. The enemy can come from family and relative. Sorry, it's the cold truth. Sometimes you want to follow your dreams and aspirations. You will have that calling within you that you know what's best for you. But sometimes families will say, oh, I know what's best for you. Well, guess what? They can't really know what's best for you, because you have your own gifts and talent and logic to be able to reason at a different level that they can't reason with you. You have that special calling, that thing that wakes you up every day to want to make those decisions for yourself. Now, sometimes the enemy can come as a friend. You know, you'll have friends, but they might necessarily not support you. Sometimes they're just your friend, trying to see how far you go. Now, not all friends, but some friends. And not all families are enemies, but some families are. You'll be surprised. You know, they're trying to keep you on the same level as them. That's why a lot of people struggle to break generational curse, generational wealth. People can't break them. Why? Because they've all kept each other within the same level. They have all stunted each other's growth. It's like a crab. The enemy is like a crab. The moment you climb up, they drag you down. They didn't hurt you, they didn't kill you, but they stunt your growth. They limit your progress. They prevent you from taking actions that will separate you from the pack. That's the enemy. Now you need to look within. Are you your own enemy? Because you can also be your own enemy for making poor choices. You didn't think I was going to say that. You didn't want to hear that, did you? You are your own enemy. When you have that feeling within you, because you have a conscience, there's something that tells you this is a good choice, this is a bad choice. Every time you make a decision, you always have that conscience that tells you, hey, this is good. Hey, this isn't very good. I won't suggest doing it. But you do it anyways. You do it trying to be cool with your friends. You do it for social reasons. You do it because everybody else is doing it. Oh, well, my friends are doing it. I enjoy doing this socially. I just want to be cool like my friends. And you stunt your own growth. You deviate from your own path, trying to blend in with society. And that's not who you are, black sheep. That's not who you are. You are not meant to blend in. You're not a paint. I'm trying to blend into the wall. Or an art piece. Where you're sketching the art and you're trying to blend the shades. You're not that. You are meant to stand out. Sculptured. 3D. Where everyone can see you from all angles. Where people can visualize you from all corners. And look at you like, wow, look at that person. They are so different. Why? I said, why are they so different? What makes them so different from the others? And they begin to observe you. Why? Because they had never seen nothing like you. You stand out. And that's who a black sheep is. See, the black sheep has been known to be a bad connotation. It isn't. You're a good black sheep. You stand out. You don't follow the crowd. But you won't be able to become a black sheep if you stunt your own growth from making bad decisions and following bad friends and listening to bad relatives sometimes, for example, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur or a successful writer, or you want to have a successful career at something you do, and you're taking advice from a family or relative that has no expertise, no experience in this field, what are your chances of being successful? What are your chances of you eliminating a lot of mistakes? Very slim to none. You can be successful, but the chances are very slim. That's why you go learn from someone with experience in that field. You go get a proper mentor. You know, there's a phrase that says it takes a village to raise a child. Whether your parents like it or not, it takes a village to raise a child. Now, as you grow and develop, it's up to you to decide who is influencing me. Who am I allowing in my head? What kind of information do I let within? Because those will determine how far you deviate from your path, or how concrete you're aligned with your destiny. What kind of friends are you hanging out with? What kind of information are they impacting in you? What kind of social experiment are you doing with them? Are you doing a bunch of drugs? Drinking a bunch of alcohol every weekend till you black out and fade? You know, I'm not here to judge if you drink alcohol or not, but there's limits. You know, too much of everything is bad. You know, you can drink too much water or eat too much food. So when you don't understand your limit socially, when you do everything to the extreme, you drink too much till you black out, you do drugs till you overdose, you're making bad choices. You're hanging out with the enemy. If your friends are pushing you to do that every time, they are the enemy. And as a matter of fact, you are your own enemy, and you need to check yourself.